Hey guys, Infinite Combo here. So, one of our Valentine's Day weekend videos here is we're going to do some two-headed giant with my cube. So, I just did that video showing off my cube, how I set it up, how I change it. So, time to see it in action. So, we've already separated the cards here. We're going to do two-headed giant sealed. So, we each get 6 booster packs, so 90 cards each. And then we share our pools, make 2 decks, and then play a game. So we're going to make our decks real quick, and we'll be right back with the actual game. Alright guys, we're back. So we've constructed our decks. Took a little longer than we expected. That's why we just completely cut it out. So we're going to do me and Stef versus John and Goggin. So the way two-headed giant works is it's a team of 2. You have a shared life total of 30. You share turns, you share attack steps, all of that. And the goal is to just reduce your opponent down to 0 life.
But you do not share mana pools.
You do not share mana pools. Cards that say anything you control does not affect the stuff your partner controls. Mm-hmm. However, something that says each opponent will double hit your opponent because there's 2 of them. So if it says each opponent loses 2 life, then they will lose 4, as an example. All right.
You can equip your equipment to someone. Yeah. Oh no. Creature you control.
Control. Equipment can only be equipped to your own creatures.
Right. Okay.
Well, let's.
So Goggin,
me and Goggin will roll the dice to see who goes first. So we have an 11.
Ooh, tough.
So there's a really good chance. I shouldn't say really good chance. They're going first, and I'm just rolling for fun.
Yeah, 4.
So of course, mulligan rules. You get a free mulligan. After that, you would go down 1 card as before. If your starting hand size is below 7, you can scry 1 at the beginning of your turn. Alright, our turn, so we'll start. I'm going to play Mishra's Factory.
I have a few different options, but I was thinking that since...
Yeah,
okay.
Do that since it's...
Boros Gilgate.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll pass turn.
Forest?
Yep.
Swamp. You got something?
Elvish Mystic.
Ooh.
Okay.
There you go.
Done?
You set?
Yeah, I'm set.
Okay.
Kind of regretting the build of this deck, but...
Too early for red, John.
Mountain.
So, Forest. Gonna tap those for Sakura Tribe Elder.
Oh, sack him, get a basic land and a play tapped.
I will turn Mishra's Factory into a 2/2 and enter combat.
Ooh.
Alright.
I can't do anything about that.
2 at you.
2 at me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Beast.
Yeah,
well, realistically, it's at both of you.
Exactly, yeah.
I imagine Goggin doesn't want to waste his Elvish Mystic, so...
No.
So take 2, and then you can go.
28 already.
I'm not entirely sure about the,
First Blood drawn by Rob and Stef.
Of course, I have a dumb rule question about something in my hand, too, that how it interacts with something else, so that I'm going to have to look up after this game.
Alright.
I was gonna say I thought I read a judge online saying that you actually
Guardian Pit Skull.
Yep.
I thought that I actually read a judge saying online that you are supposed to attack the 2 opponents separately.
So that's what I mean. So I'm gonna play a Transguild Promenade.
Okay.
Tapping the swamp to keep it out.
Okay. Goggin played Skargan Pit Sulk.
Really got nothing else.
Done.
Good.
Alright.
Should I
yeah, and let me see what you have in your hand.
well I was gonna
Forest, yeah.
Now, what's the factory turn into? It's just a 2/2?
It turns into a 2/2 until end of turn.
Doesn't fly
Yeah,
or anything like that?
yeah.
Okay, alright.
So I'm gonna sack the Elder.
Yep. Gravel land. At the end of our turn.
And Plains into play tapped.
Alright, we will untap. Draw.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna get 2 encampment into play tapped.
That, the storage land?
Nope, it's a man land, so it's 1 red, 1 generic. It becomes a 2/1 red warrior with first strike.
Okay.
Until end of turn.
Okay.
so I'll play a Forest. Tap those for a Selesnya Signet. And then I'll play Loam Lion. So he's a 1/1 for 1, and he gets +1/+2 as long as I control a forest.
Ooh.
It's current 8, but in white.
Alright.
And then I will animate my Mishra's Factory again.
Swing for another 2.
Swing for another 2.
This time I'll block.
Block it.
Okay.
Okay.
So the fact that John is running a Transguild Promenade makes me think he's running Tricolor, possibly? Or maybe just because of the, like...
He could also have splash color.
Right.
So.
All set?
Yeah, we're
Although
done.
although I am relatively crazy, so all bets may be off here.
Plains. Alright.
Mountain. Transguild Promenade for green. Play a Borderland Ranger.
Alright.
What's
And
that do?
when it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand. So I'm going to do that.
Imperiosaur.
Yep. Periosaur is a 5/5, but I believe you can only cast him if you pay for him with basic lands only.
Which is fine. I have a substitute for that, which is Timur Sabertooth.
Alright.
So I'm going to grab a forest into my hand.
Okay.
What does the
And
Sabertooth do?
It's a 4/3. I can pay 1 colorless and a green to return another creature I control to its owner's hand. If I do, the Sabertooth is indestructible until end of turn.
Okay.
It's pretty handy.
Done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. How big is he? Ooh, he's a 4/3.
Swamp,
That thing's a
My
2/3.
mountain? Mountain?
I think. The Teamer Sabertooth is a 4/3.
Yeah.
I think we have to do that.
Gonna Lightning Helix the Sabertooth.
Oof.
Yep.
We gave 3 life, up to 33.
Cutty cut, Steph. Cutty cut.
Oh.
Sweet.
Then I will play Murderous Redcap.
Ooh,
It's a 2/2. When he comes into play, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player, so I'll kill the Borderland Ranger.
Yep, good removal. I think
And
we're
then he
a little
also
bit
has
trouble.
Persist, which is when he dies, he comes back into play with a -1/-1 counter on it. And then if he dies with a -1/-1 counter, he just goes away.
Okay.
And
My hand is thinning out.
I think we'll enter combat.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And just attack with the Lone Lion for 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Main phase 2. Yeah, or that works too, yep.
So either one. What you dropping?
Mireboa?
It says
Swamp
2/1
Walk.
Swamp Walk
One
regenerate.
green regenerate.
Crap. All right.
And we'll pass turn.
Okay. Drop a forest.
So we'll play Geist of the Moors. Just a 3/1 flyer.
Okay.
Ooh. Evasion. As they're demonstrating on their side of the board as well there with the boa.
You guys done then?
Yep. Yeah, you're all set.
Yeah, I got.
Good.
I don't know.
Mountain. So I'm gonna play Grafted War Gear.
Uh-huh.
This equipped creature gets +3/+2, and then when the Grafted War Gear becomes unattached from a creature, sacrifice that creature, and it has equipped 0.
Oof.
So I'm gonna equip it onto the Murderous Redcap. So he's now 5/4. Will enter combat.
Response. Promenade for black. I will dismember him. -5/-5 until end of turn.
Sure. Alright. So he'll leave play. He has Persist. So he comes back into play with a -1/-1 counter. And then when he comes into play, he deals damage equal to his power to target creature or player. So I'll ping the 3/1 flyer for 1. And then we'll attack with the boa.
It's another
And
2.
the Lone Lion.
All right.
So it's 4.
Yep. Can you? I mean, I have a die in here. I can
Well.
use to signify my -1/-1 counter
I
on
said
the
that'd be good next time.
on the red cap. And we'll pass.
Okay.
This right. Hold on, just 1 second.
I'm gonna play Forest.
I'm gonna chant Elvish Mystic with Elephant Guide.
What's that?
Gives it +3/+3, and if this creature dies, I get a 3/3 Elephant token.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Boom it.
Yeah. God.
Boom it. Promenade for green. Just to cover all the bases here, I'm gonna Fire Sprout. 3 damage to each creature without flying, and 3 damage to each creature with flying, since I spent both red and green to play it.
We don't have anything that flies, right?
Nope.
I'm just covering it in case you guys have a flash and a fly. Be like, fine, boom, at the end of your
Something
turn.
with flying and flash and a
I don't know.
peasant.
I'm just
regenerate the boa.
Yeah.
That's fine. Red cap dies, and the lone lion dies.
Alright. And Consul's Lieutenant.
2/1 first strike, renown 1. Sorry, I've actually never seen this one
Can I
before.
read Elephant Guide? Just want to see the conditions. Does it say die? Put into a graveyard. Okay.
Okay.
I like Fire Spout. I run it in
Right,
my ad deck.
And I guess combat.
Yep.
Beats
So
it.
attack 4.
Yep.
Oof.
We're down to 29.
29?
They gain 3 life.
We gain 3 life from Lightning
Lightning
Helix.
Oh, right.
God.
Okay.
Currently 29 to 22. So
Is it blown up?
yeah.
Creeping mold.
Ah.
Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Used to run that in my old standard deck. It's alright, we got some damage through besides.
I'm actually regretting how I spent my mana. Balls.
I will play Shambling Remains. He's
That's
a 4/3 that can't block.
Okay.
Then I'll equip the War Gear to him. So now
Yikes.
he's a 7/5 that can't block.
Oh.
I'm
And then we'll go to combat and just swing with the bow.
Down to 20.
And we'll pass turn.
Okay. Ugh.
this
is
read I'm gonna need
rough.
some draw.
Oh.
I can't
Crystal
tell.
Ball.
What's that do?
Oh, you
2 or
surprised.
3 generic tap and scry 2, right?
One tap scry.
1 tap, scry 2.
Promenade for green. Bloodbraid Elf.
Yep.
It's 3/2
Cascade.
haste cascade. So I'm going to remove cards from the top of my library from the game until I reveal a non-land card that costs less, and then I can play it for free.
That's Rob's Popper EDH General.
That doesn't cost less.
Oh, right. Slice and dice. I was just looking for non-lands. Oh, it doesn't cost less either. Seriously? Bone Splitter.
Okay.
Alright, not bad.
That was kind of a disappointing one, honestly. I'll stick the Bone Splitter on the Bloodbraid Elf.
Okay.
She's now a 5/2.
I will attack
She's got
with.
a big beefy blocker.
He
No, he
can't
doesn't.
block.
Oh, that's right.
Shambling
He
Remains
can't.
can't block.
Oh wait, he can't. Although, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Never
So
mind.
I'll attack for 2 with Consul's Lieutenant.
So 2, right?
Yep.
Yep. Now he's renowned, I believe, so he's
Mhm.
got a +1/+1 counter. Alright, 27.
And if he is renowned, other attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Yeah, that's it. Burnished Heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play Docking Marauder.
Ooh.
What's that?
3/1 shadow.
Ah, he's unblockable.
We'll go to combat.
Yep.
Just attack with the boa.
18. We're being beaten down with their snake.
And
They've got a stranglehold on us with the boa.
we'll pass.
End of your turn.
Scry.
Scry too. I'm going to drop a break through the line. It's a 2-mana enchantment, 1 red. Target creature with power 2 or less gains haste until end of turn and can't be blocked this turn.
Okay.
So
I don't think you played anything yet, so what's it gonna be?
No, it's an enchantment.
it's an enchantment.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you can target right now is the Elvish Mystic.
Goggin's looking very serious time over here.
Oh yeah. Well, we're down to 18 health when you guys got 27 left.
You Oblivion Ring the the boa.
Really?
Okay.
So it gets exiled.
Exiled until Oblivion Ring leaves the battlefield.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Infectious horror.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 2 life. Now they do count as 2 separate opponents in the
Yeah.
rules, so their shared life total will go down by 4 every time you swing.
Every time we draft this cube, that always ends up being the thing to look out for.
Yeah, absolutely. If that's in the pool, you snag it. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, I'll give him. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm giving infectious horror unblockable.
Alright.
And I'm going to keep you aside because you're a mana.
Yep.
And I'll attack with.
Go in combat.
Yep.
Yes.
We have response.
Okay. Response to entering.
Get rid of the infectious horror. please.
Swords?
Swords the infectious horror.
Oh.
Swords to
Gain 2
plowshares.
life, and fuck him. He's removed from the game.
All right.
Of course.
I got 20.
Of course. Then yeah,
Well, we haven't. Oh wait. I can't keep these dice straight sometimes. There we go.
what's Burnish Heart's power and toughness?
It's a 2/2.
2/2? Alright. No, I'll still attack with Consul's Lieutenant.
Almost, and I swing with the elf. No. Yeah.
Okay. We'll just take the 3. Down to 24.
I wanted to crack the burnished heart. Now I don't have enough mana.
Well, it was better than taking 6.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. I don't think we have any end step shenanigans. So. Okay. Alright. We're gonna hold off on that for now. Yeah. I'm gonna start by Doom Blading.
The big
Do you
ass
go there?
bloodbraid
Elf.
elf.
Yeah.
Bloodbraid Elf. Then we're gonna go to combat.
Yep.
And here they go. They're gonna start wiping the floor with us.
10.
Yikes.
You're gonna block the
I'm
remains.
gonna block him, but before the damage step.
Yep. Scry.
Right. Okay.
So take 3.
Okay. So
There
that's
you
not
go,
as
that's-
bad.
17.
What do you got?
Just those.
Might as well play him.
Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. Kitchen Finks.
Oh.
3/2 persist. When he enters the battlefield, we gain 2 life.
Yep.
26, and then I'll tap 2 and play Recto Signet.
Yep.
And then we'll pass turn.
You're getting our asses handed to us.
But first, suspension field.
Yep.
Ooh.
What is it?
Exile target creature with toughness 3 or greater until it leaves play.
Sure.
Alright. Go with a 6 drop. I'm not paying any life.
Okay, it's just a 4/4 trample,
Actually,
right?
yeah. No, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
4/4
Promenade.
trample? Okay.
Yep. No, 5/4 trample.
5/4 trample, okay.
Unless you have something.
I don't have anything else to play, but I mean,
I'm gonna scry too in the meantime.
Okay.
do you want to move to combat and want to boost the 5/4?
Pretty sure you can't give him haste.
Target creature with power 2 or less. Right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even do it with him. Oh well. Can't boost him. Never mind.
Done.
Actually, on the inset, do we want to keep the heart or?
Let's keep him for now, yeah. We want to use him as a blocker.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll go to our turn. Untap. Draw. Alright. Swamp.
This deck is starting to stall here. Plains.
Equip the Grafted War Gear to the Dothy Marauder.
How much is that swinging for if you
He's
hit?
going to be swinging for 6, which will go to combat. 6.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow.
Oh, yeah. Down to 11. Yeah.
11. Cool. Main phase 2. One of my new cards I just added to the cube the other day. Skargan Firebird. He was a rarity downshift in Modern Masters.
Oh, they dropped him down
He
to an
was a
uncommon?
rare. He's an uncommon now.
Why is he
He's a 3/3 Bloodthirst 3, so he gets another 3+1/+1 counters.
So stupid.
Flying and then triple red. I can return him from my graveyard to my hand only if you guys have been dealt damage that turn.
Yeah. I can't believe they downgraded him to an uncommon.
Yep.
That is ridiculous.
I think that'll be it for our turn.
Alright.
That's pretty good for an uncommon.
It
Land.
was a rare.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Sarah Angel was a rare at 1.2, and now I wouldn't call Sarah Angel's value for mana a rare, but
I also feel like she's too good to be an uncommon.
She's in that middle somewhere.
she's kind of like in limbo.
Druid's familiar.
Yep.
Pairing it with Lieutenant.
So they
So
both
both
get
get
+2/+2. Cool.
Going to 2 Fleet Feather Sandals.
But what do those do?
Equipped creature has flying and haste, equipped for 2.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna stick them on
The big dude?
the
Yep.
big dude, and then I'm also gonna
Equip
stick the Bone Splitter on the
okay.
big dude.
So now he's a...
He's a 7/4 flying
7/4
haste.
flying haste. Okay.
He's a 6/6.
6/6. Yeah.
Alright, so that would still be a trade. Oh, you can't really boost anything. I'll drop a Dark Steel Ingot.
Okay.
Want to run him over, see if we can take anything?
No, what the hell?
Why not?
Just gonna swing with the 2.
Yep, 7 in the air.
7 in the air. All right.
5 on the ground.
We'll block the 5 on the ground with the 3/2, so he'll be fine. So he'll die. We'll take the 7. Then the Kitchen Finks will come back with a -1/-1, and we gain 2 life. So we'll take 5.
Total.
So that brings us down to 21.
You almost got him
That's-
down
Well,
to under
I
21.
was gonna say at least we did damage
I
finally.
was gonna say
Yeah.
that's a bit of a game changer.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to untap anything. Llanowar elves.
Bloodfell Caves. When it comes to play, we gain a life. 22.
God damn it,
We
they have
just
so
died.
And
just
swing
died.
for 12.
Yep.
Shadow and flying. All right.
See, once again,
And
I was
Oh,
not
4
I was
turns
not
down.
counting for stuff that big.
a lightning bolt.
Oh, that's because. Oh, that's why. That's because 99% of the forests were at the bottom of the fucking deck. Of course.
Juggernauts, they're going. All right. Cool. All right. Well,
Yeah, I definitely could have built this better.
It's like Mario Party, ruining one friendship at a time. And Night Squad.
Yeah.
stay in it, guys.